Hello everyone, welcome back to my AWS Cloud Practitioner journey. So, my name is Akash Patel, and in this video, we are going to explore some very important AWS topics that every beginner should understand: AWS pricing, AWS support plans, and the cloud management tools that helps you deploy and manage applications easily. So, this presentation is a part of my learning journey at Concordia University, Chicago, under the guidance of Dr. Victor Swami. So, let's begin by understanding how AWS pricing works and why it's so flexible. So, in this part of the series, we are focusing on three main areas: pricing, support plans, and cloud management tools. AWS pricing is designed to be flexible, simple, and cost effective. So you only pay for what you are actually use. So which makes AWS great not only for big companies but also for students, beginners, and small startups. AWS support plans are designed to give different levels of technical help depending on your need. If you are just learning the basic plans is enough, but companies running big applications need more advanced support. We are also explore cloud management tools like CloudFormation, Elastic Beanstalk, and Cloud9. So which help automate deployment and make development easier. So these topics are extremely important because they help you manage your AWS environment wisely and both financially and technically. So AWS, let's see the AWS pricing basics. So AWS uses a pay as you go pricing model. This means you are only charged for the resource you actually use. So there's no upfront cost, no buying hardware, and no long-term contract unless you choose a discounted price model. You can turn service on or off anytime, and your changes automatically based on your uses. So AWS pricing is mainly based on three areas: compute like EC2 instance or Lambda, storage like S3 or EBS volume, data transfer moving data in and out of AWS. The biggest advantage is flexibility. You can scale resources up or down without worrying about paying for unused capacity. This model is perfect for beginners or small projects where you want to learn without spending too much time. So, AWS offers three main pricing model for EC2 and each has its purpose. So, first one, on demand instance lets you let you pay by the hours or second with no commitment. This is perfect for testing short-term workload or unpredictable traffic. So reserved instance gives huge discount up to 72% if you commit to using an instance for 1 or 3 years. These are best for applications that run constantly like company servers. Spot instances are the cheapest options where up to 90% saving, but AWS can stop them anytime when capacity is needed. They are great for flexible tasks like batch processing or background jobs. Choosing the right options help you control cost without sacrificing performance. Let's move the next one. AWS also offer a free tier for new users, which is great for beginners. So the free tiers gives you 12 months of free access to many AWS services. You can practice deploying servers, storing data, or writing Lambda functions without paying anything, as long as you stay within the usage limit. So popular free tier services include EC2, S3, Lambda, DynamoDB. After 12 months, if you cross the limits, AWS will start changing standard rates. But for students and learners, the free tier is one of the best way to explore cloud computing safely. Now, Two important tools for managing AWS spending are AWS Budgets and Cost Explorer. So, AWS Budget allows you to set custom spending limits. You can receive email alert before you cross your monthly budget, which is super helpful if you are trying to avoid surprise bill. Cost Explorer gives detailed graph and usage history so you can see exactly which service costs the most. So these tools help beginners stay in control of their AWS bill and avoid wasting money on unused services. So let's see the AWS support plans overview. AWS offers four main support plans. You can pick the one that fits your need and budget. The basic plan is free and include documentation, forums, and billing support. This is perfect for students and beginners. So the developer plans is gives email access to AWS engineers during business hours, which is helpful when you are building or testing applications. The business plan provide 24 by 7 support, faster response time, and guidance for running production systems. The enterprise plans include dedicated support managers, technical reviews, and recommendation for large mission critical system. So let's see the comparing support plans. So each support plan is designed for a different types of users. So basic plan based for experimenting and learning AWS without any cost. Developer plans good for small teams building applications and needing occasionally guidance. Business plans ideal for companies running real production apps where uptime matters. Enterprise plan for large companies that need 24 by 7 priority support and dedicated managers. So pick the right plans help you avoid overspending while still getting the support you needed. So let's talk about let's look at AWS CloudFormation, which is an automation tools for deploying AWS resources. Cloud formations use something called templates, files that describe everything your environment needs, like EC2 instance, database, VPC, and more. Instead of manually creating resources one by one, Cloud Formation builds the entire environment automatically for you. So this ensures consistency because every environment created from the template will be exactly the same. It also reduces errors and save times, especially when working with large or complex environments. So another powerful service is AWS Elastic Beanstalk. Elastic Beanstalk makes it extremely easy to deploy applications without worrying about the underlying infrastructure. All you do is uploading your code and Elastic Beanstalk automatically handle provisioning, load balancing, monitoring, and scaling. So this supports many programming languages like Python, Java, Node, .js, .NET, and more. So this is perfect for beginners developers who want to focus on writing code instead of managing servers. So next we have AWS Cloud9, which is a browser-based development environment. With Cloud9, you can write, run, and debug code directly in your web browsers. That means you don't need to install software on your computer. Everything runs in the cloud. Cloud9 includes built-in terminals, collaborating, collabor- collaboration tools, and automatic AWS integration, making it super convenient for both students and team projects. So it's a great way to code from anywhere and work on AWS projects easily. So here's are the main point from this video. So AWS pricing is flexible and pay as you go, helping you control your spending. Support plans offer different levels of help depending on your experience and project needs. AWS budgets and cost explorer help you track and manage costs. CloudFormation, Elastic Beanstalk, and Cloud9 makes deployment and development easier and more organized. So these tools together help you build applications efficiently and manage them like a professional. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video on AWS pricing, support plans, and cloud management tools. So I hope this explanation help you understand AWS pricing models and the tools that make deployment and development easier. So if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to support my AWS Cloud Practitioner journey. So this video was created by me, Akash Patel from Concordia University, Chicago. A very special thank you to my professor, Dr. Victor Govindaswamy, for your continuous support, guidance, and motivation throughout this learning experience. Thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next videos of AWS journey.